Welcome to today's video. Today we have a question from Ishika regarding acceptance. Ishika asked, how can I live in acceptance when life constantly throws me in situations which I don't like to encounter, which in fact trigger me? They evoke constant negative emotions like stress, fear. Sometimes the feelings are not recognizable, only the reaction is present. This does not let me be consistent with my silence meditation practice. How can I stop reacting to situations and remove those emotions? Can those patterns of negative situations also be eliminated? P.S. I try the practice of welcoming the negative emotions, but after welcoming, another negative feeling comes up, and this goes on and on. It seems like a non-ending process to remove all those emotions. Many a times they are so unbearable that welcoming also becomes difficult. So you can see how, based on how Ishika is asking this question, she's actually trying to practice acceptance in order to get rid of unpleasant emotions. And that's not acceptance. The practice of acceptance is rooted in judgmentless, descriptionless, resistanceless observation. The awareness of this moment, the awareness of whatever thoughts are currently happening, whatever sensations or feelings are currently happening, whatever the state of the body is, whatever the circumstances are, the awareness of these things has no notion of positive, negative, has no notion of good, bad, has no notion of I want this, I don't want this. I often give the example of the space of this room. The space of this room is not biased to what I place inside of this room. The space of this room is the mere total acceptance and allowance of whatever is placed in this room. In this room, I may place a pile of gold, and next to it, I may place a pile of garbage. The space of this room is the mere allowing of both. Without the space of the room, neither the gold or the garbage can be. And the space of this room is not trying to cling to the gold and resisting the garbage. The space of the room doesn't have anything to gain from the gold. It has no notion of anything to lose from the garbage. The space is entirely free from all these relationships of gain, loss, good, bad, positive, negative. You see, even in our own experience, it is only the mind, our conditioned patterns of thinking and believing and conceptualizing, that says good, bad, right, wrong, positive, negative, pleasant, unpleasant. So this is what we have to start seeing in our practice. Why are you being asked to observe even negative sensations without judgment, without resistance? It is not to make the negative emotion go away and then you have a life full of only positive emotions. It is to help you get established as that, in that, which is beyond all of these distinctions of good, bad, pleasant, unpleasant. It is to help you get established in your true seeing, your true place of being, which is very much like the space of this room, which is totally free from all these relationships of I want this, I don't want this, I like this, I don't like this, this is positive, this is negative. And you just cannot get to that place, or in other words, discover yourself as that, as long as you continue to buy into this constant conditioning which is arising, which is saying, I don't want this, I want this. I don't like this, why this keeps happening to me. You cannot discover yourself as that which is prior to all of these, as long as you are just even practicing these teachings in order to get rid of negative emotions. So this attitude alone will help you practice this teaching with a brand new freshness. Because now you will see that I'm not just practicing this in order to get rid of these emotions. Therefore, when they come again and again, it's not going to be such a problem for you. For whom is this such a problem? Just the mind which says, I don't want this. But even that mind, which is arising as thoughts, there's a pristine awareness of. The awareness in even which this thought arises and says, I don't want this, that awareness does not say, no, oh, this thought is bad. It's simply aware. Understand that at the heart of every experience is this unbiased self which you are, unbiased awareness which you are. And if you wish to stop suffering, you have to get to know yourself at that level. And until then, every negative situation life throws at you, and even the reactions that arise on behalf of these negative situations, they are your avenue of practicing this so that you get to know yourself. It's a beautifully designed system in that way. Life has quite literally designed it in the way that because of your identification with what you are not, such as these reactions and thoughts and personality, you are suffering. And the suffering will continue to get greater and greater, and these negative things will continue to happen, and these reactions will continue to make you suffer more and more until you start to really practice this and awaken to the truth of who you are. So really start to care about this practice. And don't just do it like thinking that, oh, once I get to know myself, nothing bad will ever happen to me again. In life, right? Experience can never be just positive. Because experience is diverse, it always flows between this, that, up, down, good, bad, right, wrong, pleasant, unpleasant. Especially constantly being seen through the prism of mind, all these distinctions are present. But what this teaching is helping you to uncover, discover, is that, call it dimension or space within yourself, which is much more true, which is much more you, essential, where all of these distinctions are absent. You cannot find any peace in the mind or in circumstances. Peace flows only from your true being. It is inherent in your true being because your being is very much like the space of this room, free from all such relationships of good, bad, right, wrong. So see the mistake you're making in your practice and practice in the real, genuine, sincere way of acceptance. If you want to know what the practice of acceptance looks like and what it entails, I'm giving away a free mini course on it right now. It is inside of my community. You can join the community using the link in the description box below. And then once you join, you just go to the classroom tab and you'll see the Letting Go Emotional Mastery Acceptance mini course right there, which will walk you through exactly what this teaching is so that you can start practicing it and start understanding these things rather than just having be your intellectual, that you can actually start to experience these teachings. Now, if you do need more personal help and guidance from me, learn more about my School of Awakening program, which is a day-by-day meditation, self-inquiry, and acceptance program, which really walks you through these practices very experientially. Okay. And there you get all the support that you need by me and a lovely community as well. So check that out in the description box below as well. I hope this video helped you. Thank you for the question to Ishika, and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. It really helps me. And then subscribe to this channel also if you have not already. I'll see you next time.